Hello and welcome. Whether you're not interested in AI technology, worried about the time commitment, concerned about the technical jargon, or skeptical about the role of AI, we understand where you're coming from. However, our channel is committed to making the world of artificial intelligence accessible to everyone. We offer a variety of content, including tutorials, interviews, and demonstrations, and we act as a neutral aggregator for emerging information on the subject of AI tech. By subscribing now, you'll have access to the latest information and cutting-edge examples of how AI is being used to push boundaries. Click the subscribe button, and feel free to share your thoughts below. Join us and millions of curious minds on this exciting and somewhat eccentric journey. What is AI? Oh, artificial intelligence. The thing that promises to make our lives easier, but also makes some people worry that robots will take over the world. AI is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines. It's like Frankenstein's monster, but without the scars or the soul. AI systems use a variety of methods, including expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision to mimic human intelligence. The hype around this technology has vendors scrambling to promote their products and services as using AI, but often they're just using one component of it, like machine learning. Artificial intelligence requires specialized hardware and software for writing and training machine learning algorithms. So it's not just about plugging in a computer and pressing a button, though that would be nice. AI programming focuses on three cognitive skills: learning, reasoning, and self-correction. Learning is all about acquiring data and creating rules, or algorithms, for turning that data into actionable information. Reasoning focuses on choosing the right algorithm to reach a desired outcome, like deciding what toppings to put on your pizza. And self-correction is designed to fine-tune algorithms and ensure they provide the most accurate results possible, unlike my GPS that tells me to turn left into a lake. Why AI matters. This new tech is important because it can give enterprises insights into their operations that they may not have been aware of previously, and because it can perform some tasks better than humans, like analyzing large numbers of legal documents with fewer errors. This has opened the door to new business opportunities for some larger enterprises. Who would have thought we'd be using computer software to connect riders to taxis? But today Uber is doing just that using machine learning algorithms to predict when people are likely to need rides in certain areas. And Google has become one of the largest players for a range of online services by using machine learning to understand how people use their services and then improve them. I'm still waiting for it to learn how to make my search results include only cute cat videos. Artificial intelligence is like having a brain in a box, except the brain is made of computer chips and programming code. It has the potential to revolutionize the way we live and work, and we should embrace it with open arms and maybe some backup generators just in case. This disruptive technology is all the rage these days, and for good reason. It's like having a personal army of robot minions at your beck and call, ready to do your bidding. Just think about it. It can process large amounts of data faster and more accurately than a human brain. It's like having the world's biggest calculator on your team. Pros and cons of AI. But let's not get too excited just yet. It does have its pros and cons. On the positive side, it is great at tasks that require a lot of attention to detail, and it can complete data-heavy tasks in record time. Plus, if you need help at 3 a.m., AI-powered virtual agents are always ready to assist you. On the other hand, there are some downsides to using it. For one, it can be pretty expensive to process all that data. And let's face it, not everyone has the technical expertise to build AI tools. Also, while it can learn from the data it's been given, it doesn't have the ability to generalize from one task to another. In other words, it's not as versatile as a human worker who can apply their skills across multiple tasks. Despite its drawbacks, it's being incorporated into all kinds of technology these days. For example, you've got automation tools like robotic process automation, which automates repetitive tasks that were traditionally done by humans. There's also machine learning, which allows computers to act without being explicitly programmed. And let's not forget machine vision, which gives computers the ability to see, and they may not have eyeballs, but they can analyze visual information just as well. Then there's natural language processing, which is all about making computers understand human language. And who could forget about robotics? These bad boys can do things that are too dangerous or difficult for humans to do, like exploring space or assembling cars. But my personal favorite has to be self-driving cars. With computer vision, image recognition, and deep learning, these cars can navigate the streets with ease. No more worrying about parallel parking or trying to read a map. Just sit back and let the car do the driving. While it may have its drawbacks, AI technology is still an important and rapidly evolving field. Who knows what kind of amazing things we'll be able to do with it in the future. Maybe we'll finally be able to build a robot butler to do our laundry. Examples of AI in action artificial intelligence is everywhere nowadays. It's like that clingy friend who always shows up uninvited. From healthcare to education, finance to transportation, and even in the legal industry, it is infiltrating every market like a ninja in the night. Let's take a closer look at 9 examples, shall we? First up, healthcare. Companies are using machine learning to make faster and more accurate diagnoses than us mere mortals. And who's the bigwig in this field? None other than IBM Watson, the natural language mastermind, who can even answer your awkward medical questions. With online virtual health assistants and chatbots helping patients navigate the healthcare system, we'll all be feeling like hypochondriacs in no time. In the business world, AI is helping companies serve customers better. From integrating machine learning into analytics and customer relationship management platforms, to using chatbots to give immediate service to customers, we're all getting better service without even leaving our couches. And automation of job positions may even replace some human jobs, giving us more time to perfect our ping-pong skills. In education, AI can do everything from grading to providing additional support for students, and it could even replace some teachers. Who needs a human when you've got a robot teaching you algebra? Finance is also getting in on the AI action, with personal finance apps like Intuit Mint and TurboTax collecting personal data and giving financial advice. And don't even get me started on how much it's influencing trading on Wall Street. I mean, who needs human traders when you've got a bunch of fancy algorithms? Even the legal industry is getting a taste of AI with document sifting and prediction of outcomes. And who's got time to read through a ton of legal documents? Not me, that's for sure. Thanks, AI, you're a real lifesaver. Manufacturing has been using robots for a while now, but now they're getting even smarter with cobots. These multitasking robots are becoming BFFs with humans, helping them get their job done faster than ever before. Banks are also using chatbots to save money on human labor and to make customers aware of their services. Plus, it is making it easier for banks to make better decisions on loans and investments, so we can all keep on keeping on. In transportation, artificial intelligence technology is helping us avoid traffic, predict flight delays, and even make ocean shipping safer. But let's not forget about the fundamental role AI plays in operating autonomous vehicles. It's like having your own personal chauffeur, minus the awkward small talk. Last but not least, security. AI and machine learning are helping organizations detect threats and fight off cyber attacks. It's like having your own security guard, but smarter, and without the cheesy mustache. So there you have it, folks. 9 examples of AI tech infiltrating every market like a kid with sticky fingers in a candy store. Who knows what it will do next? But one thing's for sure. The future is looking pretty darn smart. Some experts think we should call it augmented intelligence to avoid those pesky sci-fi connotations. You know, the kind that make people think we'll be living in a world ruled by machines like in Terminator or The Matrix. While those movies are great for entertainment, they do tend to give the public some unrealistic expectations. In reality, most of its implementations will be weak, unlike my coffee in the morning. They'll simply improve products and services by doing things like automatically surfacing important information in business reports or highlighting key points in legal filings. It's not about taking over the world, it's about making things a bit easier. Now, artificial general intelligence is a different story. This is the kind of technology that's associated with the technological singularity, a future where an artificial superintelligence rules everything. Think of it like having a really smart robot best friend, only this friend is much smarter than you, so you have no idea what it's doing or how it's affecting your reality. This is still science fiction, but some developers are working on it, and some believe that technologies like quantum computing could make it a reality someday. Ethics and legal issues. With great power comes great responsibility, and using it raises ethical questions. Machine learning algorithms, which are the backbone of AI tools, are only as smart as the data they're given in training. And since humans are the ones selecting the data, there's always the potential for bias, just like in a game of Monopoly. We need to make sure that our AI is ethically trained and free of bias, especially in industries like finance, where explainability is required. Crafting laws to regulate AI won't be easy. There are so many different AI technologies used for so many different things, and regulations can stifle progress. Plus, tech is evolving so quickly that laws can become outdated in a snap, like my fashion sense in the 90s. Even with regulations in place, there's no guarantee that criminals won't use it for malicious purposes, like those pesky robocalls that always seem to come at dinner time. As technology becomes more prevalent in our daily lives, it's important to stay informed about its potential benefits and drawbacks. Take the time to learn about how the technology is being used in your industry or personal life and what its implications are. As it continues to evolve, we can all play a role in shaping its development and ensuring that it is used for the betterment of society. So make yourself comfy here at Contrive AI. Let's embrace it with open minds and a willingness to learn, adapt, and utilize its capabilities. Hope to see you again soon.